Alright, so here's the current situation. So, tonight, as in 20 minutes after this video is uploaded, the Niners, my team, need to win their fucking game. I don't mean tying. I don't mean a barely win. A fucking win, dude. We need to kick this team's fucking ass, the Colts. I fucking hate the Colts right now. So here's the backstory. It's basically football, right? I've talked about it a few times on this channel already. My team is competing for the number 1 seed with the Rams and the Seahawks. We're all in the same division, and I fucking hate both of those teams, especially the Seahawks. I really fucking hate the Seahawks. And actually, we play the Seahawks. The final game of the regular season, it determines everything. But right now, we need to actually make it so it determines everything. We need to be we're 1 game behind the Seahawks right now in terms of wins and losses, but we have all the tiebreakers. We've won against them once. We've won every other team in the division. I think we have like a 5-1 division record right now. They have like a 4-2. And so basically what needs to happen is that we beat the Seahawks, and we have only 1 game back from them. And so if we do that, then we'll be tied. We'll have all the tiebreakers, and we'll be the number 1 seed, which means we get to take 1 week off the playoffs. We get to skip an entire round forward. But in order to even do that, we need to maintain our 1 game back distance, which means we basically have to win the 2 games before them, which all starts tonight. We have to win tonight's game. And actually, we wouldn't even be in this situation if the Colts, the team we're playing against, hadn't fucked up. Last week, the Seahawks played the Colts, and the Seahawks literally had no touchdowns, and the Colts were up by 1 point, and they allowed the Seahawks to kick a field goal at the end of the game. Little fuckers. We would have been in number 1 right now if those little fucking dickheads didn't choke against the Seahawks. And so, as punishment, we're going to have to fucking kick their ass. That's just how it works. I hope McCaffrey gets 700 fucking yards and 800 touchdowns against the Colts. I fucking hate the Colts. Okay, maybe I'm acting a little bit extreme here. I don't fucking care. I fucking hate the Colts right now. I'm probably going to get age restricted. Oh well. I probably sound like a psychopath. Like to anyone who has not heard of American football, I probably sound like a fucking psychopath right now. Just so you know, if the Colts beat the 49ers, I am officially fuck. I hate that jump. Great, this run's invalid now. Boop, it doesn't matter. This run doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, if the Colts beat the 49ers, I will neither be holly nor jolly this holiday season. I am not kidding. A lot of you guys probably watch Stranger Things. If the Colts beat the 49ers, it's basically the same thing as if Steve dies this season. It's basically the same thing for me. I will neither have holly nor jolly. I'm just warning you right now. And if this run isn't age restricted, tomorrow's run certainly will be. That is how angry I will be. Like, oh, I mean, I'm sure all of you have played the get crushed by a speeding wall game. You know the face that wall makes when it's coming towards you? That doesn't even represent a fraction of 1% of the anger I will feel if my team loses to the Colts. You know something about the Colts? Their star quarterback, Daniel Jones, he is injured, and he has been replaced by a 44-year-old man. Basically, your fucking grandpa. He is the quarterback of the Colts right now. The greatest interpretation I could give for soccer is like having a 44-year-old striker. He's only there so the team can tank down enough to be relegated to a league where they can actually fucking win something. That's basically the equivalent. Except the Colts actually aren't facing relegation because the NFL doesn't do that. But the Colts are not actually tanking. It's pretty funny. They started their season 8-1, and they proceeded to shit the bed and became 8-4. And then their star quarterback got injured, so now I think they're 8-5, and they're not gonna make the fucking playoffs anymore. They were number one in their division, and possibly for their conference, but they're not gonna make the playoffs anymore because they don't have their quarterback. And they choked against the Seahawks, which I mean I'm a little bit annoyed about. Clearly, I think I've actually seen it before looking at the mod list. One of the mods for this exact game, his name is like Seahawk Ties or something like that. I don't fucking know. If you're still active, Seahawk Ties, just so you know, I am generating community toxicity right now. Speedrun for community toxicity. I am I'm creating toxicity, and it is all your fault for being a fan of the wrong team that I don't like. This is your fault. You started this by probably doing something your father fucking told you to do. I don't know. I am declaring the official beef war. I don't even know if he's still active. I don't think I've ever seen him verify anything. I'm not sure what he does. Oh, look, I got a PB. Look, as soon as I fucking yelled at the mod, I got a PB. This is good luck. See, this is clearer. See, if you're under the age of 12, you should listen extremely carefully. If you see an admin in a video game, you should, like, hate them. You should, like, act mean to them, and you'll succeed. It just worked for me, so clearly... Okay, don't actually do that. I was kidding. I was making a joke. The PB doesn't even matter anyway because the run's already been fucked by that stupid jump. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles now. Let's see. Zero practice doing this trick. Try that again. That was that was that was terrible. I don't know what the fuck I was even doing. That was terrible. I didn't even get off the ledge. Oh, that's what happens when I don't practice the damn trick before trying it. You know, I'm actually pretty worried about the 49ers because our defense is not looking good. First, all of the first string men, well, one of them was fucking traded away. In fact, multiple of them were fucking traded away. Like, the only big men we really had left that I can think of right now were like Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Diamador Lenore, all those guys, and they all got injured. And then about the second string crowd, which is pretty decent, and then they all got injured. So now we're on our fucking third string defense, which is basically like a goddamn college team at this point. And not even one of the good teams, like fucking James Madison is probably our fucking defense right now. And okay, well that was a bunch of fucking bullshit. But anyways, yeah. So basically, like we've been letting shitty ass fucking teams, like you know about those shitty teams at the bottom of like soccer leagues, which are just waiting to get relegated to a league where they can actually succeed. That's basically the teams we were playing against the entire year, and almost every fucking game has been a close game. Like we played a team that only has 2 wins in 13 weeks, the Titans, and somehow we almost lost to that fucking team, which is absolutely abysmal. I was at that game. Actually, random channel plug sponsorship. Did you know this video is sponsored by my other channel? I have a sports channel where I post clips of sports content that I react to. Mostly games because I don't react to sports right now on YouTube. But I was recently at a Niner game and I posted a bunch of cool clips from that. You guys should check it out. And yes, we did win the game, but we almost didn't win the game. That's what I'm complaining about. By the way, those of you, if any of you, are watching from the United Kingdom, did you know that the 49ers own Leeds United FC? I didn't know that like until a few weeks ago. That's pretty cool. So my football team is like technically your team's daddy, in a way. I can't imagine quite literally being owned by a fucking American football sports team. I could never. Mostly because I'm a fan of that American football sports team. And I know a lot more people from Britain are Arsenal fans. Did you know you guys are owned by the fucking LA Rams? Imagine literally being owned by the fucking LA Rams. I could never. Fuck the Rams. How let's dial up the British hate. The way Americans did metal and punk is way better than the way the British did metal and punk. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna take questions about that. I've never been able to tolerate British punk for like 1 minute, except for that random fucking what was the fucking egg. Alan Aztec, the way he does techno is pretty decent, but every other artist from Britain I have ever fucking heard of has been terrible. Including Edge. No, Ed's not even from Britain. He's from Ireland, you fuckers. I like Ireland way more than I'll ever like Britain. I don't even know why. I'm just being racist at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't. My anger for the fucking game being fucked over by that jump is really coming out today, isn't it? Hell, you could even dare say that I'm already not being very holly or jolly this season. Ah, damn. Come on. Oh, I guess I'll do some more blatant advertising. I have a Christmas special coming out on this channel. It will come out on Christmas Eve, Wednesday, at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Enjoy it, and like, I don't know, watch it or something. Maybe come back in a few days and watch the video. Why not? Or don't. I don't fucking know. Maybe you have better YouTubers who make better slop to watch. I don't know. Can you tell me about those guys? Maybe I'll watch them and like interact with their community. Maybe I'll do that. Just show your fucking ass. I don't teach you. By the way, if you can't tell, all this commentary is being done as the run is going on. So I'm literally like acting like a fucking schizo while also playing the game at the same time. Which is, I don't know, I find that kind of funny. I really hope nobody from my school finds this channel ever, because the day that happens, my reputation's probably fucked. Like, you guys are probably never gonna fucking believe this, but I am actually not only part of my school student body. Oh my, of course, I'm not only part of my school student government, but I am the president of my school's student council. You probably would not believe that, but I am. I don't have any proof that I can edit in, but I am. Yeah, some fucking dickhead like me will be in politics someday. Actually, fuck it. Dickheads and worse than me, are already in politics. So there is nothing to be worried about. Hell, I think I would be one of the better politicians. But maybe I should stop talking about that. I fucking hate those platforms, dude. Possibly even more than I hate the Rams. I hate those fucking platforms. You know what? That should be what next week's Niners speedrun. I bitched about the Seahawks in this one. Next Sunday, I will bitch about the Rams if I remember. I really fucking hate the Rams. Oh my god. You might be one, as well as the fact that I hate the Rams. Oh my god, I fucking hate this level. Aside from my hate for the Rams, I also hate the Chargers, the Kings, the Dodgers. I hate, you know what? Not only do I hate the teams from LA, but I just fucking hate LA itself. You might be thinking that San Francisco and LA should be like sister cities or something. That is a lie. Anyone who has ever told you that is a fucking liar. LA is the shithole of not only California, but the United States. I fucking hate LA. It has nothing to do with politics. In fact, I agree with LAers on some politics, but I just fucking hate LA. I will go into more detail about why I hate LA in another run. But if you are from LA, Consider yourself an op to me and everything that I stand for. We're going full schizo. I don't fucking care. Schizo. How do you even say that? I don't care. We did not PB. In fact, we were not even close. How terrible. This run doesn't even matter. I got a PB here. Oh, big fucking shit. Let's see. We died here because I got fucked over by the big jump, and so the run didn't matter, and I died. Let's see. I died here because I went for a shortcut I didn't practice. I died here because the shortcut fucking hates me. I did not die for the entirety of the 15 levels. I died here because this level fucking hates me. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.